Alright, what's up guys? So today I'm going to be teaching you how to sex quail, non-feather sexable quail. And the method I will be using is vent sexing. And the quail breed is jumbo whites. So let's get into it. So open them. So these are the ones that I hatched around Christmas. So they're pretty good size. Pretty birds, never done anything wrong. Alright, so how you're going to want to sex a male from a female is you'll hold them and make sure that you have their both wings, because they will kick you or flap. Alright, and then you're going to lift up the vent and you're going to push. And if white foam comes out, it's a male, but if nothing does, it's a female. So that looks like a female. Let's see. This one. Let's check. This is also a female. So her vent is bigger. Alright, now let's get this one. Okay, pretty sure this one's a male. And, yep, so there's white foam coming out when you press gently. So this is a male. And let me check real quick. Foot, I banned. So, I banned them on their left foot. So males get a red and a yellow. So here's the red. And these guys have started to lay. So that's red. And you don't want it tight, but you do want it so it won't come off. And then just cut carefully. And I put a yellow on the males too. Because then... And you can just buy a big bag of zip ties from Ace Hardware, Lowe's, Home Depot, any of those places. And that'll work just fine. And you don't have to have the exact colors. So, that's in here. So, he's good. I'll put him back in the cage. So that's a male. That's what the bands look like when they're done. See how they can go loosely up and down his leg, but but they just can't slide all the way down his foot and get caught. All right, now let's check this dude. Come here, buddy. Right. Yep. Okay. This is a pretty big sized bird. Well, not big, but average, I would say. And vent. This is a female. So I'll give her, and I always check twice because it's not really fun cutting off zip ties that are close to their legs. So we gotta roll. Keep doing that. So that's, jeez, can't get the zip tie. There we go. Oh crap. Maybe not. Come here, hold on. So like I said, you don't want it too tight. Okay. Now just get them in a better positioning if you need. And hopefully you have comb birds, because it really helps to cut the bands. Because one time I had a bird, and it was a kind of crazy bird that was just wild, and cut their toe a little bit. Okay, got this guy. Let's see who. And this one. This is a male. Hold on. So he gets the red and yellow bands. It does help if you have someone to hold them, or have like maybe a small box to put them in, but you can do it just fine as one person. All right. Okay. And you can also hear the males crowing, like in the background. So these guys were actually ones that I hatched on Christmas. You guys can go check out that video. Might be a little ways down though. There's that zip tie. One more. And over time, so at first they might walk a little funny because they're not used to having the zip tie, but they forget about it. About day in. Not even that. Hold on. Oh no. Like I was saying, try to watch their toes. And that's it for this guy. So that's how you vent sex quail. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a good day.